Jennie Allen, Untangle Your Emotions, naming what you feel and knowing what to do about it. Are your emotions often a jumble that you find difficult to manage? If so, you're not alone. In Untangle Your Emotions, naming what you feel and knowing what to do about it, Jennie Allen explores how we can understand our feelings, not as inconveniences to be suppressed, but as integral aspects of our humanity. This book emphasizes the necessity of moving beyond mere repression or superficial control of emotions and instead advocates for naming and understanding them as a pathway to deeper connections with God, yourself, and others. Through a blend of scripture and scientific insights, Allen guides readers on a journey towards emotional health, emphasizing the benefits of embracing emotional awareness and the importance of community support. Prepare to learn how complex emotions serve a purpose and how they can lead you to a more heartfelt and connected way of life.
Embrace your emotions. Do you often feel numb or find yourself struggling with uncontrollable anger or anxiety? You're not alone in this journey. Many grapple with understanding their emotions, often ignoring them or letting them spiral to chaos. This approach doesn't solve the underlying issues. Avoided or unaddressed emotions tend to return, sometimes triggered by simple remarks or small events, leading to unexpected downturns like depression. Emotions are more than fleeting feelings, they serve as vital links connecting you to others, yourself, and a higher power. Embracing emotions enriches your humanity and allows you to live deeply. Scripture and science both affirm that emotions are meant to be experienced rather than subdued or fixed. It's only through acknowledging and experiencing our feelings that we open ourselves to true healing and connection. Achieving emotional health is within reach. By viewing your emotions through the light of Christ, you can disentangle the complex web of feelings that tie you down. This process frees you to feel and heal, reducing the sensation of being either numb or overwhelmed. You'll learn to slow down and identify each emotion, understanding its root and purpose. This mindful engagement provides a pathway to manage overwhelming emotions and reconnect with those long buried or suppressed. Though your emotions might currently seem like an unsolvable mess, guiding them with biblical insights and God's strength can bring order and clarity. Integrating what you think and how you feel enables you to live fully and authentically. The path to emotional freedom and health is open to everyone willing to embark on it. Let's begin this journey of understanding and embracing the full spectrum of your emotions. Navigating emotional currents. From early on, society often instructs us to suppress or ignore our emotions, treating them as irrational or dangerous aspects to control. Yet, emotions are integral to the human experience, shaping our relationship with ourselves, others, and even the divine. Imagine life devoid of simple joys and sorrows, like laughing with friends or experiencing the bittersweet tears at a child's graduation. The Bible even reflects the emotional nature of God, indicating that deep feelings are neither unspiritual nor inherently sinful. Emotions should be seen as gifts that tether us to the human experience. The real challenge is managing them effectively. When emotions overwhelm reason, chaos ensues, leading to selfish choices and justifying detrimental behavior. However, burying feelings isn't the solution either, it often leads to greater turmoil down the line. Numbing oneself might offer temporary escape but diminishes the vibrancy of one's life and connections over time. A fruitful approach embraces emotions while wielding self-control. Think of emotions as the river's current, and your reasoning as the banks guiding the flow. You, like a ship's captain, can master the skill of navigating these waters, learning to steer through emotional highs and lows. Negative emotions serve a purpose, often signaling areas needing healing or pushing one to trust in divine guidance amid stress. By recognizing all emotions as invaluable teachers, they can enhance your faith journey and enrich your relationships. Despite the impulses to dismiss challenging feelings like anger or anxiety, acknowledging them can reveal deeper truths within, encouraging both healing and connection. Embracing genuine emotions. In modern life, it's easy to distract ourselves with endless activities or tightly control our environment, often at the expense of truly feeling our emotions. This disconnection can leave us burnt out and merely going through life's motions. Emotions are a divine gift meant to connect us with our own hearts, with others, and with a higher power. The journey to emotional authenticity begins with acknowledging and understanding why these feelings arise. When emotions flare, such as after an argument, pausing to recognize and name these feelings, like anger or betrayal, instead of dismissing them with vague terms like stress, is crucial. Fully embracing emotions is essential. When alone, allow yourself the freedom to express what you feel deeply, even if it brings you to tears. Pray with sincerity, as sharing these emotions can forge a deeper bond with God. Among family and friends, expressing your feelings openly can bring support and relief, provided it's done without malice. Trusted companions can help keep overwhelming emotions in check. And when emotions become too powerful to cope with, seeking professional help is always a wise decision. Author Jennie Allen's experience exemplifies this approach. When her husband battled depression, he found support in counseling, medication, and nurturing relationships. A community that listens and empathizes with "I feel" statements can provide immense comfort. Sharing even challenging emotions like grief can strengthen connections. After Jennie expressed her sadness over her daughter leaving home, an honest conversation fostered greater closeness between them. By continuously noticing, naming, and accepting emotions, and seeking support when necessary, individuals can navigate their emotional landscapes gracefully. Ultimately, this practice can deepen one's connection with both God and those around them, turning the river of emotions into a channel for profound personal growth. Emotional awareness unlocked. Feeling disconnected from your emotions can make life seem like a monotonous routine. We often declare we're fine when we're far from it, missing the essence of living wholeheartedly. Connecting with your emotions is crucial. This begins with naming them. Research highlights that individuals with high emotional granularity, or the skill to differentiate between emotions, enjoy better health and stronger relationships. Yet, when emotions are habitually suppressed, recognizing them might seem challenging. Start the journey by familiarizing yourself with the 4 primary emotions: joy, anger, sadness, and fear. Joy might appear as delight or contentment, while anger can range from irritation to outrage. Sadness may express itself as grief, and fear might creep in as worry or panic. Identifying these foundational emotions allows you to discover more refined shades underneath. For instance, irritation with a child's behavior might stem from deep-seated sadness about their rapid growth. Similarly, frequent anger during an interaction might mask a paralyzing dread of conflict. Incorporate regular pauses throughout your day to articulate your feelings clearly and accurately. Express simple declarations such as, "I am feeling optimistic," or "a touch of loneliness is present." Capture any nuances. You might acknowledge, "I'm both frustrated and patient." Pay particular attention during transitions or intense experiences. Exhaustion or exhilaration can bring your deepest feelings to the forefront. If delving into your emotions feels intimidating, start small with brief check-ins. With time and practice, naming your emotions will become an innate skill, enriching your self-awareness and enhancing your well-being profoundly. Remember, the insightful journey into your emotional landscape holds invaluable rewards. The path to emotional freedom. Emotions can feel like an unruly tangle, intimidating to confront and unravel. While some avoid facing their emotional threads for fear of unraveling completely, a healthier approach involves gently unknotting these emotions for personal growth. Imagine these emotions not as an endless loop but a tightly wound rope constricting your life's flow. Begin the process of untying by noticing how emotions manifest in your body. You might find your emotions showing up as physical sensations like tense shoulders or nausea, signaling anger or anxiety. Checking in with your body through open-ended self-reflection can help untangle these knots, as the body often sends signals about how you're feeling. Your physical health plays a significant role in your emotional well-being. If you feel emotionally off-kilter, a health check could reveal factors like hormonal imbalances. Embrace simple lifestyle changes such as reducing screen time, engaging in regular exercise, staying hydrated, and maintaining a balanced diet, all of which can positively impact your emotions. Beyond the physical self-care, connection with others is vital. Emotions are most healthily processed within a community, where sharing what you feel with trusted friends, family, or professionals lightens the emotional load over time. Dr. Gabor Mate, a prominent researcher and physician, reveals that expressing emotions healthily can diminish stress. It's a process of literally allowing your brain to heal from past injuries through meaningful interactions, creating new neural pathways. Left unaddressed, emotions steer your decisions and relationships, like a neglected riptide unexpectedly pulling you under. Begin with small steps, articulating simple feelings like happiness or being overwhelmed to close friends. A weekly ritual of writing down your feelings and discussing them furthers this practice. When listening to others, offer genuine empathy instead of quick solutions. Representing shared feelings with statements like, "I feel your sadness," shows you care without overpowering. For deeper emotional entanglements, counseling and therapy offer safe spaces to dive into the root causes of your distress. Reflect on what emotional knots you hold within, seeking guidance from faith or a supportive community to plan your next steps. Counseling, life adjustments, or simply resting with grief can aid this journey. The act of fully experiencing and sharing emotions reveals two powerful outcomes: freedom and connection. Freedom arises when there's no longer a need to conceal or control your emotions, and shared emotional intimacy enhances your connection with others. Understand that this journey is neither swift nor easy, but perseverance and faith can guide you through. Rather than a series of overwhelming knots, think of emotions as a zip line, leading you toward exhilaration and freedom. Tackling them paves the way to a life filled with vulnerability, hope, and the power to uplift others. Gradually and consistently embracing this process unfolds a path to emotional liberty, allowing you to soar. Don't let tough emotions bog you down. Start small by focusing on your physical well-being, lean on your community, and seek professional support as needed. Recognize that emotions are an integral part of your design. Learning to steer your emotional landscape with awareness and wisdom is essential for thriving. By presenting your genuine emotions to God, you transition from being encumbered by fatigue and anxiety to experiencing peace and strength. Over time, what once tied you up inside can deepen your connection to yourself, others, and your Creator more profoundly than ever imagined. Embrace the freedom to feel, for it patiently awaits your readiness to soar.
In Untangle Your Emotions, Jennie Allen offers insightful guidance on navigating the tumultuous waters of our emotional lives. By revealing how to identify and understand emotions, she provides a roadmap for transforming what can seem like an unsolvable mess into a profound source of personal and spiritual growth. The book emphasizes the critical role that emotions play in connecting us more deeply with ourselves, others, and God. Allen advocates for openness, community support, and a balance between emotional presence and control, offering strategies to harness emotions positively. Ultimately, readers are invited to embark on a journey towards emotional freedom and connection, realizing that dealing with emotions is not about conquering but about accepting and learning from them. This process, though challenging, promises a richer, more authentic life filled with peace, strength, and profound relational bonds.